Hi, everyone. How is everybody today? We are going to do an advanced vocabulary test today, an advanced English vocabulary test. I think a lot of these words we haven't gone over yet, but I want to see everybody's level. So just so you know, before you enter this lesson, it is an advanced English lesson, okay? Is that okay with everybody? Hello. And I apologize for my casual clothes today. It's kind of the New Year's holidays here, so in Japan, so I'm dressed pretty casually now. Hello from Nashville. Wow. Hi, everyone. Hello, Kaiser, Samar, Polani. How is everybody? Okay, I'm glad that you're all here. Hello from Kenya. Wow. Okay, so now that we have some people in the chat, which is awesome, we're going to do the test. So today is a pop quiz. Do you know what a pop quiz is? A pop quiz is a test or a quiz with no warning. All right, so I just hopped on live and we're going to do a test together. There's only 4 questions, so not too bad, but we'll go over each question and we'll go over the vocabulary so that you understand it, okay? Hello, hello. Wow. So many different countries. Yeah, don't forget to let me know what country you are in because that is always really interesting to see. Hello, hello. Okay, so shall we get into the test then? Okay, so let's see. I think before some students said it was, so I'm not going to use my whiteboard today. I'm going to do it a little bit of a different way. Konbanwa. We're going to do it a little bit of a different way. So we are going to, I have the test on my computer. So if I do this, are you able to see it all right? Can you see it pretty well? Or do you want it bigger? I can also do this way. I guess it doesn't change that much, does it? Okay, maybe this is fine. Can everyone see the test okay? Hello from Myanmar, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Morocco. Wow, hello, hello. Okay, so Sunho says they can see it. Hello from Malaysia. Okay, awesome. Hello from Tokyo. Wow. We are both in Japan then. Okay, so we're going to do an advanced vocabulary test. So don't worry if the words are difficult. That's okay. That's why it's advanced, right? So let's try question number 1. Okay. Ooh, very simple, right? Very, very simple. So question 1 is, the door was left something. Okay. And we have just 2 choices. The door was left afar, or the door was left ajar. They kind of rhyme, right? So A is afar, B is ajar. Does anyone know the correct answer? Hello from Guatemala, Jordan, Philippines. Hello. Okay, I see some answers. I see afar, ajar. Okay, yeah, it's okay to guess. One says ajar. Suhana says ajar. Okay, some people are saying afar. Okay, so let's look at the correct answer. So the door was left. The correct answer is ajar. Excuse me, my voice. Ajar. The door was left ajar. So let's go back and look at why A is wrong. Afar. What does afar mean? So afar means from a distance, from a distance. So for example, he loved her from afar. So she didn't know he loved her. He is at a distance loving her. He loved her from afar. Okay? What does ajar mean then? So ajar means slightly open. Okay? So that word makes the most sense in this sentence, right? The door was left ajar, slightly open. Okay? Is it understandable? Yes. So Amusha said like a crush. Yes. So loving someone from a distance, loving someone from afar means like a crush. Very good. So I don't know in your country if you drive cars very often, but I know whenever I drive my car and I don't close the door strongly enough, there will be a beeping sound to let me know that my car door is ajar. So it means slightly open. So you might even see it in a car, like on a dashboard. So there might be a sound and a blinking icon, door ajar, door ajar. So that means you left your door slightly open. Okay? Oh, good. I'm glad you learned a new word. Okay, very good. So you can leave something slightly ajar means you left it slightly open. Okay? Like, oh, my refrigerator was left ajar and everything went bad, right? Okay, let's look at question number 2. Ooh, okay. His words left her something. So we have befall. A is befall and B is bewildered. Bewildered. His words left her befall. Bewildered. Okay, very good. Oh, I see a lot of people saying B. Okay. And Sunho Lee asked how often do we use it? I think you're talking about the word ajar. Ajar we use quite often in English when you leave something accidentally slightly open. Okay. Oh, very good. I see a lot of correct answers. So the correct answer is his words left her bewildered. Bewildered. Now, we sometimes use the word bewildered, right? But let's look at why A is not correct. What does A mean? So befall is actually a verb. And it means something bad usually happens to someone. So for example, tragedy, so something sad, tragedy befell her. So tragedy is something bad, happened to, befell her. Okay? So this one actually doesn't work at all with this sentence, right? Because this is a verb. His words left her befall. We wouldn't say that. The correct answer, bewildered, means confused. So this is an adjective, and this works perfectly in this sentence. His words left her bewildered. His words left her confused. Okay? Very, very good. Oh, yes, very good. Okay, so I'm trying to catch up with your comments. Tragedy befell her. Yes, tragedy befell her. So something bad happened to her. A car accident befell the boy. Yes. Okay, so something bad happened to someone. Okay, so in this case, bewildered would be the correct answer because bewildered means confused. All right, so we can use this bewildered in like everyday conversation also. Befall, I think sometimes is more, it's very dramatic, right? It's very dramatic. So you'll often see it in books or maybe in the newspaper, maybe when something's very dramatic, right? Okay. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's try question number 3. Ooh, okay. She told Anne about work. She told an anecdote about work, or she told an agitate about work. Okay, so the first word is anecdote. Second word is agitate. Do you think A or B is correct? Which one? Oh, a lot of people saying A. Hello from Beirut. Hello. Sometimes some words bewilder us. Very good. Yes, that is a good example of bewilder. Very good. Oh, okay. I think lots of people are saying A, anecdote, and you are all correct. Very good. She told an anecdote about work. An anecdote. So what is an anecdote? An anecdote is a short, interesting story, right? Usually a true story. An anecdote. Okay? So what does agitate mean? Agitate. Agitate means to disturb someone. Okay? So you'll notice that anecdote is a noun. So this works very good. She told an anecdote about work. She told a story about work. Interesting story. Agitate, however, is a verb, and it means like to disturb someone. So, for example, it really agitates me when you talk with your mouth full of food. Oh, it really agitates me. Okay, it really bothers me. It upsets me. It disturbs me. Okay, very good. Everybody, very, very good. Okay, so anecdote is the correct answer. Very nice. Okay, we're going to go on to our last question here. Last question. Oh my goodness. Okay. Please write a something report. So we could say, please write a wordy report. Or please write a concise report. Which do you think is the best answer here? Okay, I see B, A. You're very welcome, B. Okay. So Jadang Ong said concise, wordy, concise, wordy, concise. Okay. Very good. So a lot of people are going back and forth, A or B. All right. Are you ready for the answer? Please write a concise report. Please write a concise report. So let's look at wordy first, because wordy and report sounds like they could go together, right? However, wordy means using too many words. So your teacher, your professor, nobody will say, please write a wordy report. It's kind of like saying, please write a bad report. Usually we don't ask that, right? So wordy means like if you are writing something, you are describing something in too many words or too many phrases. It's not a very good report. However, B, concise. Concise is a very good way to write a report. It's clear and it's brief, okay? Brief means short. So a concise report would be clear, short, and to the point. A wordy report might get you a bad grade, right? If it's too wordy, there's too many words, it's very confusing. That's not a good report. A concise report is a good report. Okay, how well did you do? Oh, this is a good one. Her articles were concise, simple, and clear. Wonderful. Yes, good example. Okay, so that was the whole quiz. There were 4 questions. I'm going to come back on here. Okay, there were 4 questions. So out of 4, how many did you get correct? How many did you get correct? Did you get 4 out of 4 correct, 100%? Or did you get maybe 3 right, 2 right? It's okay if you got 1 or 0. That is okay. All right, very good. Okay, so we learned some new words today. So I hope you can remember them. And please try to use them sometimes. So let me go back to the test. So I'll go over. Okay. So for example, number 1 was ajar, right? The correct answer was ajar. So ajar means slightly open. We do use this word sometimes in regular conversation. Whenever something is left slightly open. My front door was ajar, or I left my refrigerator ajar. Okay, slightly open. I would recommend you know this word because it is useful. Befall, bewildered, maybe those are okay. Anecdote, this is a good one to know because anecdote is just a short, interesting story. And if you are working with people or you're in school, maybe you like to talk about things, you like to share anecdotes. This is a good word to know. Also, agitate is a very good word to know because it means you're bothering someone or disturbing someone. So please don't agitate me while I'm studying, right? Okay. And then we have wordy and concise. So these are both very good words to know. These are the opposites of each other, right? Wordy, too many words. Concise, clear, and brief. So I suggest you know both of these. Okay, very good. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, so Tet Win said, today's lesson is very difficult. Yes, today was a very advanced lesson. We didn't go over any of these words before, so we just started with no explanation just to see how much you knew and how much you can kind of guess from the sentence, but it is very tricky. Okay, 10% correct, only 2, that's okay. I got 3 correct, that's no problem. You guys did well. Oh, thank you so much. 2 out of 4, very good. Oops. Hello, teacher. I'm an elementary level student. No problem, no problem. If you are a beginner student, that is totally okay. Please don't worry. Even though if today's lesson was a challenge for you, don't worry because if you always have English lessons that are easy, it's not going to help you improve that much, right? So something that is challenging every once in a while is going to be good for you. Okay, so it's like training your muscles, right? You're training your English mind. Okay. Teacher, can you speak Japanese? Yes, I can. I live in Japan. Oh, I'm watching from Mexico. Hello. Okay. I've seen bewildered and agitate words, but never used them before, so I guess I can try using them now. Yes, please try using them. Bewildered just means confused. So for example, if you, Oh, what's a good way to use bewildered? I don't know. If you see someone and they look confused, you could describe them as being bewildered. She has a bewildered look on her face. Okay. Agitate. I use that word a lot. Okay. Very good. So yeah, I suggest that you, if these words are new for you, I suggest trying to use them either in writing or try to make your own sentences. And yeah, I think that is a good way to improve. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have to go now, but I will be back probably tomorrow. There is a new lesson on the YouTube channel. Oh, let me get the YouTube lesson link for you guys. So there'll be a new lesson on YouTube tomorrow and a new Facebook Live lesson also tomorrow. So that is very, very good, right? You guys get a lot of lessons. I hope I'm not overwhelming you with lessons, though. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to share the link so you can go over and watch the newest lesson. Okay, if you missed it. Okay, there's the newest lesson for you. Okay, so thank you very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow, all right? Thank you. Bye, everyone.